Hi, I'm John Holden. Welcome to Earth.
Finally, we take you to Padre Island National Seashore in southeast Texas, the longest stretch of undeveloped barrier island in the world. So do you remember the nasty winter storm that affected Texas back in February of 2021, where millions of Texans were without heat for days? But an unusual storm like that also affects wildlife, especially sea turtles, including nearly 1,000 sea turtles that were saved thanks to the rescue wildlife programs that are underway here. Let's take a look. Sea turtles, even though they're cold-blooded reptiles, they depend on water temperature to maintain body heat. When the water becomes too cold too quickly, they suffer from a form of hypothermia known as cold stunning. This causes decreased blood circulation, shock, pneumonia, and sometimes death. Along the Texas coast, here at Padre Island National Seashore, rescuers worked around the clock during that brutal cold snap in February 2021 to save hundreds of critically injured turtles.
The water temperatures dropped so quickly, they literally just stunned, which we call hypothermic stunning, and they needed rescuing because they were vulnerable to predators and to boat strikes, and were not able to get to safety where they ended up washing up on the beach and unable to move for days. So to save about 3,000 turtles in the local area, of which 1,000 went to the Texas State Aquarium for rescue and care.
This was enormous. We haven't seen a cold stun event like this in the history. We've talked about cold stun events that date back to the 1800s, but this erased all of those. And it brought everybody into the park. The aquarium is one of our primary partners. If they had not been here, we could not have done this job.
Since the beginning of 2021, the Wildlife Rescue Center here at Texas State Aquarium has released more than 1,070 sea turtles. But that's not all. Most marine species found on Padre Island National Seashore are part of the aquarium's efforts to recover and rehabilitate all kinds of injured sea creatures and wildlife, to nurse them back to health and protect their habitats.
Pickles right here, she has cataracts on both eyes, and Crush, Phil, and Lil, they have buoyancy issues. So they were struck by boats.
So this is Mila. She's one of our ocelots here at the Texas State Aquarium. So she was born in human care. Ocelots, there's only about 50 to 80 left in the wild in Texas. So they're part of the species survival plan with the Association of Zoos and Aquarium.
The significance of the Texas State Aquarium is we are the official aquarium for the state of Texas. We hold that distinction proudly, and we take that from being in an aquarium where people come and visit and see the animals and learn about marine ecosystems, all the way to our wildlife rescue program, saving endangered species along the Texas coast.
Over 31 years, the Texas State Aquarium has become recognized as one of the top aquariums in North America. Its wildlife rescue program is one of only a handful in the United States, with the capacity to care for thousands of marine and aquatic mammals, sea turtles, birds of prey, and shorebirds. As you can see, there is a lot to see and feel here at the Texas State Aquarium. For instance, you can feed a flamingo. Don't take all of it, or you'll get full. You can interact with a dolphin, and you can even touch a stingray or shark.
We're here to inspire people, and we want to inspire people of all ages. We want to give them opportunities to get up close and personal with animals here at the aquarium, touch, feel, have a full sensory experience to understand how important animals are in our environment.
Aquarium visitors don't just have up-close and personal contact with these animals, they can feel good that the price of admission actually supports marine and wildlife conservation and animal care. So this is a behind-the-scenes look at the Wildlife Rescue Center. Here, boy. We're here with a 1-year-old orphan dolphin calf who loves to play with toys and squirt guns. We're just taking care of him until he's old enough to take care of himself and find a new home.
His mother was deceased at the time, and so at that age, unfortunately, bottlenose dolphins can't really fend for themselves, and he was very dehydrated and malnourished, and he wouldn't have made it without any human intervention.
But today?
Yeah, he's doing great. So he's been with us for about 4 months now, and so at this point we have taken him to a point where he is healthy and he'll be able to live out the rest of his life, and we're looking for a good home for him for that to happen.
A visit to the Texas State Aquarium inspires a new appreciation for our oceans and the wildlife that lives in and around them. Thanks to the aquarium's presentations, exhibits, and wildlife rescue programs, it's becoming a global leader in protecting the marine animals of the world, the Caribbean, and the Gulf of Mexico. I'm John Holden. Thanks for watching.